If you're to change something in your life, what will it be? Nothing. Obviously, nothing. I don't think I have the power to correct a mistake I made. I learned from the mistake in order not to make them again. There are a lot of things that I have done wrongly, but in my head, I don't want to blame myself. Everything is just for a lesson, and everything prepared this woman for what she is today. Make a mistake now that you're young, but be wise to correct them early. Put family first, no matter anything. I had a baby in 19 years. That little checks made me a woman I am today. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel, and again welcome back to part 2 of Q&A. So if you're seeing this face for the first time, please do not make it your last by hitting the subscribe button to join us. And if you are a returning subscriber, my ride or die, hey my love, I welcome you back on this channel. I so much appreciate your efforts, so much appreciate your love and support on this channel. I do not take it for granted. I guess you guys already might have watched the part 1 of this Q&A, and if you have not, please do well to watch the part 1. I will be leaving the link below, that way you can watch it and then come back and watch this. But since you're already here, let's continue watching this so you can catch up later. So without speaking too much, let's dive to the remaining questions we have. I'm actually shooting this video same day you watch the part 1. The first question here said, are you an introvert or extrovert? Okay, this is a very tricky question. I feel like for me, I don't know, honestly. I would not consider myself an introvert. When I'm out, I'm out. The people know I'm out. I am highlights of a place when I'm out. But then it's not enough reason to consider myself an extrovert. Same time, I like to be on my own. I like staying at home a lot. I like my space. I don't like going out. I don't consider myself an extrovert, and I don't consider myself an introvert. I think I am between, okay? I'm extrovert when I want to, and I'm introvert when I want. I will leave it to people that knows me. I think I'm going to ask this question to people that are close to me. Let me know what they think, because honestly, girl, I don't know. This one said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Girl, we are living in present. I am in 1 year now. I am now. Don't ask me about 5 years because I don't know. I have things planned up for myself, but I don't say the things or where I want to be with everybody. But in myself, I know. So let's talk about now, where I want to be now. So not in 5 years. We are now. Let's speak now. We don't know what 5 years will be, okay? The next question is, when will you do a makeup tutorial? Okay, makeup tutorial. Actually, I wanted to do like this Q&A with a makeup tutorial, but on the other hand, I said, okay, maybe the people will not pay attention because it's not everybody that needs makeup tutorial. But very soon, I'm gonna be doing that really soon. I will try and do it in this spring before summer, because for summer, I don't want to put any makeup on my face throughout the summer. So I'm going to do a makeup tutorial this spring before summer, obviously. So the next question said, if you're to change something in your life, what will it be? Nothing. Obviously, nothing. I really love myself that I don't want to change anything. Again, I'm not perfect, but I'm not changing anything. Rather, I'm adding something, and that would be to be a little bit open, okay, and welcome more people, you understand, in my life, because I'm like this. My circle is like this, okay, it's like this. So I think I should be really open so people can come in You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm approachable. Okay, I'm not. I'm a really friendly person, and I'm approachable. But problem is, letting people into my space is what I don't know how to do. So this person said, you inspire me a lot. I love you guys. Oh, I love you too. You guys don't know how it makes me feel when I hear you inspire me. I'm very, very humbled to know that I inspire you, okay? It's my honor. Thank you so much. The next person said, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know how. And I'm not camera friendly. Okay, here we go. Listen, just start, girl. Just start. You do not need to be camera friendly. Again, whenever you feel like doing something, start doing it. No matter how prepared you think you are. Your first video or your first year of being a YouTuber will always be the worst year. Okay, let me repeat that. The first video you make, second video you make, will always be the worst video on your channel. Because you know, one thing with this YouTube is the more you record, the more camera friendly you become. Let me tell you all a story. When I started this YouTube, I was really, really shy to a point that when my daughter is in the room, or living room, when she's at home, okay, I cannot record any video. Is that bad? Or when my sister visits and she's in same house, I cannot record a video because I want to be alone. I want to be alone. I want to do my things myself. Before YouTube, I'm never a media girl, okay? I am just doing my thing on a low key, you understand? But I started from doing it alone. I started talking with myself alone. And from there, it's just little by little. As time goes on, I started being confident with camera. If you have the urge to start it up. All you just need is a smartphone, not even camera. What am I shooting with? I am 1 year on YouTube using my smartphone. You do not need to break the bank. All you need is smartphone and maybe tripod. When I started, I didn't even have tripod, but I unboxed my first tripod here. You guys saw it. So you just start up, but for stability, you need a tripod in order to keep your phone stable, because it's a bad thing when people are watching your videos and it's like this. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So you need a tripod, and they have like really budget friendly tripod that you can purchase anywhere. So a tripod and a phone, start it. If you're shy, talk to yourself in a mirror. It's just like that. Put a mirror and, hey guys, welcome to my channel, blah blah blah. It's just like that. Feel like nobody's watching. And again, nobody's watching. That's just the truth. Nobody's watching. Right now I'm making a video and nobody's watching. So that's how it is. Nobody's watching. Do your things, and yeah, I wish you good luck. Okay, do your thing. Start now. Don't procrastinate it. Do not procrastinate it. The day you feel like starting, start then. This person said, how do you correct a mistake? I don't think I have the power to correct a mistake I made in the past. Rather, I learn from the mistake in order not to make them again. There are a lot of things that I have done wrongly, but in my head, I don't want to blame myself and then correct them, but rather I learn from it and learn how I did them in order not to repeat them that way again. So next question. What advice will you give your younger self? This is a topic on its own. I'm not going to advise the younger checks, the 20 years of checks, the 18 years of checks, the 25 years of checks, because I feel like she already lived a life. She knew what she saw. Everything is just for a lesson, and everything prepared this woman for what she is today. I really think I have no advice for that girl, because that girl tried. The younger chicks tried. The younger chicks fought. Is brave girl. And I'm gonna, for the first time, I'm gonna clap for her, because that girl is powerful. That girl is good. But the advice I'm gonna give a mini me, which is my little me, my daughter, is never to be scared to make a mistake. Make a mistake now that you're young. Don't be scared of failing. Don't be scared of making a mistake. Make all the mistake, but be wise to correct them early. It's better to make a mistake and learn from your mistake while you are young than making a mistake while you're getting old. Learn from your mistake and correct them. And again, put family first, no matter anything. This is a thing that helped younger chicks. There comes a time where friends run away. There comes a times where some situation might be too tough for friends to handle. But you know what, girl? Family will always be there. Family must be family. They will stand by you by anything, any circumstances. They cannot push you away. Okay, so no matter how much friend you make, no matter where you go, family must come first. Okay, so I feel like this is a good sermon. I feel like I am preaching a sermon. I'm talking too much on this topic. If I am to elaborate on this topic, believe me, you guys will enjoy the content on its own, because this I have never talked about my life, how growing up. I hope you guys knew that I had a baby in 19 years. Okay, I became a mother in 19, so I saw things in life. I have enough experience, and I think, guys, this is a topic that I think I want to talk on. Things I wish I knew in my 20s, things I wish I never did in my 20s, things I wish, just a lot of wish, a lot of things in the 20s. That little checks made me a woman I am today, and I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful for her spirit. I'm grateful for everything. So yes, thank you for this question. Now let's move on to the next question. Would you get a 9-to-5 job in Italy? I think I've answered that. Yes, I would like. I answered that in part 1, not on this. Yes, of course I would work. I will. There's nothing wrong with that. Either I do business or I work. Okay, but I must have something going on for myself. Hello sis, before you started posting your hobby on your platform, have you two met? Yes, before I started posting him on YouTube, exactly, because on Instagram we started our long distance journey, relationship journey on Instagram. We started, I think, 1 year before we met on Instagram, or a few months, 8 months thereabout, of long distance relationship. We were doing it on Instagram, sharing and all of that. But Instagram page, we created it ourselves, and it was on private. I wasn't posting him on my personal page, and that's because of some reasons. And we decided to create another Instagram account, which is this chest layer together. So we did create that page 1 year or 8 months before we met. So we started our long distance journey over there before we met, but we already met in real life. We already got married, and after he went back to Italy, I started posting him on my YouTube channel. So yeah. The next question: what keeps you motivated when you don't feel like it? Sometimes, honestly, it depends on the area you're talking about. If you're talking about creating content, what keeps me motivated and going is reading feedback from you people a lot. It keeps me going, knowing that I am on the right track. That's okay. is not only about you, it's not just about you, but there are people you're touching out there. Our 1 year anniversary that we did, and some people reposted us. A lot of people actually did reposted us, and one person, African Bella, reposted us and on her page, and a lot of people sent a lot of messages on her inbox. They sent positive things. They were like, oh, that couple, those couples, we know them, they are really authentic, they are genuine, they inspire me a lot, you know, stuff like that. And she did screenshot some of the messages and she tagged me. I read those messages and I was like, oh really, this is what people talk behind you, because it's not like these people are saying this in front of you, they are discussing about you behind. And is a positive thing, is a good thing to know that you inspire people out there, people are looking up to you. So those things, those messages, just messages like that in general keeps me going, it keeps me moving, it keeps me motivated, even when I don't feel like motivating myself to create content or to do anything. I know somewhere that, okay, checks is not about you, you're not alone in this, there are people with you as well. So that keeps me going in the sector of content creating, or in the content creating sector. But in life in general, sometimes it's normal, we are human, sometimes it's normal to feel down. And when I'm down in life general, I play more of worship. I'm a sucker of worship songs. I dwell with it a lot. I don't think there's any day in the morning that I don't play worship. And secondly, I look up to, maybe my husband doesn't know this, but I look up to him. I see the way he handles things. Sometimes I never see this man break down. Don't look at me, go your way, let me do my video. I never see him break down in any situation. Sometimes they going get tough and he never loses his smile, he keeps smiling, and it motivates me a lot. And sometimes you don't get it together, you don't have it together, you don't get it all, but I just feel like, okay, if this man can put this shit together, if he can keep going and then feel like nothing happened, it's like that. I also pick up that, to always smile, to always think of that there is hope, it's not the end, it's just good night to the situation, and good morning will come later on. Each time I'm feeling down and then I play worship song, I get myself. And again, let me tell you, see, this worship thing, worship has really helped me in life. Listen, in terms of when the going is tough, where I don't know what else to do, I play worship song a lot. So that's how I keep going. This question says, how do you deal with negative comments? Honestly, I don't think anyone has seen me engage in any troll. That doesn't mean that I don't have negative comments. I do have them also on YouTube. I haven't seen them on Instagram as well. On Instagram, no, I haven't seen any negative comment. But on YouTube, yes. But listen, I'm a thick skin. I have a thick skin about it, about negative comments, because I don't let things get to me, and I don't think I'll ever respond to a troll or respond to any negative comment. I do have that a lot last year and beginning of this year, but if I don't want to see it, I just delete the comments for me not to see it. But I never engage in any negative comment or try to break down because of a negative comment. I just pretend like they never existed, and truly they don't exist, because what I don't see, I don't think about it. It's just your opinion to say anything you want. You're entitled to your own opinion, so you can bring it through. You're welcome. In as much as you watch my video, yes, is adding up for me, so you can watch and say what you want. And if I don't like what I don't block, actually, because as you're watching my video, I'm making money off it, and that's it. I don't block you. I only delete your comments so you can come back and watch another video and move on. That is life. You cannot please everybody, and everybody don't have to like you. People must not like you. That is it. I just pretend that they don't exist and move my way, and that's how I deal with it. Even if you're throwing me or you're throwing my husband, you don't exist in our side. So I focus more, I put my energy on the people that matters. They love me and all of that. So yes, that is me. So he said, how is 1 year in marriage with you and your hubby going? Not to boast, but coming into this marriage, I think I kind of have like another mindset, but what I saw is different from my perspective, because I've heard people say 1 year of marriage is really difficult, is this is the hardest part of being married. But sometimes I look at my husband and I say, I'm proud of us, I'm proud of each other. The way we've handled it is not difficult at all. I enjoyed this 1 year like we are dating. Sometimes I don't get to understand, like, I'm married, I'm now a wife and he's a husband. I would say that the 1 year is not difficult for us. We handled it pretty well. Sometimes maybe the early stage we do have like little misunderstanding, but that is just trying to know each other, you know, little misunderstanding like cooking, do it this way, don't do it this way. This is how I cook Italian food. This is how I cook Nigerian food. You understand, you know, like my husband cooking Italian food and then I want to tell him, put this in the spaghetti. No, we don't do this. We don't put it in spaghetti. And no other thing. That's just it, basically. We have grown to a point that sometimes maybe little misunderstanding, but we do handle it. And the good part is that we laugh a lot. I married a clown. I married a joker. He doesn't take things to heart, as you can see. Maybe you guys didn't see more of him here, but he's really a funny person. So far, marriage is good. So far, is best 1 year. And I also pray for a better year to come. I pray for a better life to come too. And hubby just came back. Baby, you want to say hello?
Wait, I have another box of one.
Okay.
Hello.
No, stay here.
Wait.
Okay, hubby just came back from work. I was just doing like a Q&A.
I have not finished. I still work.
Okay, go and work then.
It's early. Bushwoman.
Bushman like you. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this Q&A, please do well to give it a like, comment below and share this Q&A as much as you can. And please, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe below and I will see you in my next video. Okay, I love you all so much. See you all later.